Welcome to Wellness Wednesdays with me, Naturally Linda. Every week I am answering real questions submitted by you. If you want your question answered, check the show notes to find out how to submit your question. Now let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay, are you ready for some rapid fire questions?
I'm ready.
Okay, coffee or tea?
Gosh, it depends on the morning, but most of the time it's going to be tea.
Garden or greenhouse?
Garden? I don't have a greenhouse.
Yeah, but if you could have a greenhouse.
Maybe one day. Miranda has one and hers is kind of amazing. I have a little bit of greenhouse envy.
Favorite herb?
Favorite herb? Mullein. Actually, we were talking about this early. That's why it's here, but I love mullein and lemon balm. Sorry, those are two.
One product you never travel without?
My tooth powder.
Morning person or night owl? Well, I know it's not a night owl.
Morning person.
Most used product in your home right now?
Most used product. Are you looking for like a skincare product or just any kind of product?
Whatever.
Just any kind of product. So, I am going to say lemons. I don't know if that's really a product, but I love lemons.
Favorite calming scent?
I love chamomile.
One word for your ideal self-care day?
Calm.
Go-to stress relief habit?
Sitting down and taking a breath. Those are two things.
Quiet evening or social gathering?
Quiet evening for sure.
Barefoot in the grass or sitting by a fire?
Oh boy, that's a hard one. Barefoot in the grass in summer and sitting by a fire in the fall.
That's both.
I know.
Okay. All right. Favorite comfort food?
Favorite? You like mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes.
One thing you do before bed every night?
Every night. Put on my magnesium cream. I love that stuff.
Journal or meditate?
Journal.
Rainstorms or sunshine?
Sunshine.
Favorite way to reset after a long day?
Oh, just sit with my puppy dogs.
Favorite calming music or silence?
Silence.
Garden therapy or retail therapy?
Boy, I don't know. I love retail. I love shopping. I'm going to say retail therapy.
Phone call or text message?
Text message.
Mountains or beach?
Oh, that's one I struggle with all the time. I'm always talking to Ken about that. I think it's the beach. I think it's the salt water. Like, I just think it makes you feel amazing. But I do love the mountains too, but I'd say beach.
The most relaxing place at your home?
Right here on our back porch. I love this back porch.
Candle or diffuser?
Candle.
One thing you wish people stressed less about?
Being perfect.
One product you always keep beside your bed?
Magnesium cream.
Bath or shower to unwind?
I just love showers. I love standing in warm water and just letting it run over my body. So showers.
One word for your ideal self-care day?
Just calm.
Favorite way to rest after a long day?
Taking off my bra.
Bright colors or neutral?
Neutral.
Okay, another question. All right, back to some questions after our fun rapid fire.
Okay.
What are your favorite ways to move your body besides traditional exercise?
Well, me personally, I've never been like a high intensity workout person. I did aerobics when I was young, but I love the rebounder because not that it's only easy and it's super accessible. We have it in the front room, but I can just get on that and just jump. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I don't even have to break a sweat, but I know it helps my body. It helps pump your blood. It's like defying gravity, so to speak. So it gets your lymphatic system going. And even after just a few minutes, I think Barbara calls it a health bounce. You can just get on there. Your feet don't even have to like lose contact with the rebounder. If you can just get on there, if you're older, you can get a rebounder that has a little bar in front and you can hold on to that and just kind of bounce up and down. Now, normally I'll get a little more into it, but rebounding is fantastic. It's also really good for your joints. So a couple other things I love. My husband loves this too. We love taking our doggies on a walk. He's normally taking the 2 golden retrievers, and I've got the little corgi. Believe me, I have my hands full with the little corgi. But those are some things we love, and especially gardening. Mental, like it's a mental thing sometimes for me. I just want to get outside, get my hands in the dirt, and relax. We've got both Ken and myself have a very busy life, like I'm sure all of you do. And just taking those moments, walking the dogs, picking some vegetables in the garden. I just love all of those things. So exercise doesn't have to be complicated. And one of the best exercises you can do is just walking. Like, get out and walk.
If you could go back and give your 30-year-old self one wellness tip, what would it be?
Don't put off taking care of yourself. I think a lot of younger people do that, and I was guilty as well. But because you will pay the price later in life. Drink your water. Don't kill your body. You need your body for your whole entire life. God gave us our beautiful bodies. They're a temple, so we need to treat them accordingly. So, work hard. There's nothing wrong with hard work, but having that rest is so important. Resting your mind is so important, but take care of yourself earlier than you might think you should start doing that. It's just something that we don't even start thinking about, and I didn't start thinking about it until I was probably in my late 40s, even early 50s. So really dedicate the time to eating better, drinking your water, and all of those things.
How can people start slowing down and listening to their bodies more?
Well, I think people are moving so fast, they miss all the signals their body is sending to them. I would recommend just sitting down once a day and actually like tuning into your body and thinking about how your body actually feels. Is your back tight? Are your feet sore? Are your knees sore? Is your neck stiff? Start keeping a journal. At the end of the day, write some things that you maybe noticed. Were you hungry at 3:00? Like watch for patterns. Are you hungry at 3:00 every day? Do you crash at 3:00 every day? Are there little things throughout your day that keep showing up over and over again? And like I said, those are patterns, which generally have a reason they happen. Sometimes, it's something you need to do something about. Sometimes it's not something you need to do something about. Like for instance, if you're going through your day and you had a breakfast and it's not quite lunch yet, you shouldn't really be hungry, but you feel yourself hungry and you're going to go reach for that snack. Chances are this is something to be aware of. You're actually thirsty. Most of us go through our days dehydrated. And so maybe that's something you could tune into, getting more water into your body, which is going to help your joints, your brain, your thoughts and everything. And, when you feel hungry and it's a time where, you really shouldn't be hungry and you don't really need a snack, or you're trying to watch your calories, your weight, go have a big glass of water and see if it doesn't take that sensation of feeling hungry away. So again, many times when we're hungry, we're just thirsty, and it's just paying attention to those things. It's that simple and that complicated. We'll continue to talk more about this in the future.
What's one encouraging message you'd leave viewers with tonight?
You're not broken. You don't have to be perfect. And, we're all just out here trying to do the best we can. I don't think there's many people out there trying to suck at life, right? You're trying to get through your days and give yourself grace. That's the message I would like everyone to hear. Give yourself grace. Stop being so hard on yourself. And just, if there's something you're working towards, a goal, a health goal, a lifestyle goal, just try to be a little bit better, a little bit more mindful every single day. But above all, give yourself grace.
What upcoming wellness topics would you love viewers to ask about next?
Well, I'd love to hear that from them. Like, what do you want us to talk about? We've got, we can talk about health and wellness and lifestyle. The other day I did a video about how to keep your water fountains free of like algae without using a chemical, and it was just putting a little piece of copper in there. So are there some things around the house, like some swap out items that you think about but you're just not sure what to swap them out with? Things like that. I would love to get more of your questions because I'm here for you. I want to be part of your journey. I want to be part of helping you through all these things. And a lot of times, I'll get a question that like I don't know the answer to, so I need to go do a little research, so it increases my knowledge. So I love that. So, and we're open, to anything. If we won't use your name. It doesn't have to be personal information. I'm sure if you have the question, thousands of other people have that question as well. So I guess that's how I would answer that. Thank you for joining us for another Wellness Wednesday. I look so forward to getting together with Miranda and putting these together for you. So you can submit your question, and no question is too silly. If you have the question, so does someone else. How do you get that question to us? info@naturallylinda.com. Send us an email. The girls will get it right to me. If you want to put in the subject line Wellness Wednesday, they'll make sure to get that right to me. But we're here every Wednesday, 7 p.m. We upload a new video of questions that you have submitted through the emails, through conversations I have with all of you. But until next time, chat soon.